does. Hey, good morning, everybody. I hope you're having an amazing Monday. It's Monday. I gotta find this music. There's a kind of love that God only knows. Thank you, King and Country. We appreciate you so very much this morning. Joining us on our morning show. Hey, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. It is, and why is this live and the camera's backwards? Hold on. Where do I swap that? There we go. Hey, now you can see me. Sorry about that, Instagram. Hey, Peggy, how are you? Good to see you, my love. Hello in Singapore. All right. Hey, good morning, everybody. Quick question for you. First of all, let me introduce myself. For those of you on YouTube that I'm getting to meet for the first time, so many people are starting to tune in there. My name is Sean Murphy. I'm an international speaker and trainer. I've stood on stage in 30 plus countries. People have paid me to come stand on stages in 30 plus countries. I know in network marketing, a lot of times we think because we're part of the community, we're not public speakers. We're public speakers, but we're not professional speakers. A professional speaker is somebody who gets paid for their words. So here's another little thing. I'm a 5-time #1 best-selling author. Barely made it through high school, drove by a lot of colleges, which means there's potential for you. I am a certified neuroencoding specialist. I am a certified brain trainer. I am a life coach. I am a life coach trainer. I am a addiction to approval, certified addiction to approval trainer. I'm a mental toughness trainer. I have so many certifications that most people don't realize or don't believe that somebody who's not been to university could get that smart. Why do I share all of this with you? Because I want to look at you as a holistic human being, not as a network marketer who needs to go for no. I want to look at you as a holistic human being, not just as somebody who's in a business. I want to look at what happens in your family, because if your business sucks, your family life sucks. If your business is good, your family life could still suck because you're being a jerk about your success. So I work on all of these areas of life, from your head to understanding how to rewire your spirit, neuroencoding, how to deal with the traumas that you've had in your life and unwire and rewire, not to forget, not to shove in a corner down in a box and bury it inside of your spirit, but to allow you to use it as fuel. I'm somebody who uses the latest technology to help you rewire your brain. The hardware of your brain uses ketones. This conversation powered to you by ketones. When you understand the research that's coming out here in the last 4 or 5 months about the 5 ways to make it harder to kill yourself, 5 things you can do to make it harder for you to die. Wait, what? Yeah, 5 things you could do to make it harder for you to die. Wouldn't you want to know about that? Wouldn't you want to have a good life and be able to did I just sound like Porky Pig? That's all, folks. If you used a particular ingredient, if you used a particular molecule that's already produced in your body, but most people's bodies aren't producing them, what if you could extend your life by 30, 40%? I don't know. That's what they're showing in a laboratory example. So all of that to say this. So that's my conversation, just to give you that, because I'm sitting here, not in a studio, and the sound may be a little bouncy because I'm in our cabin here on the ranch on the 30 acres, because I wear a hat that says Her Majesty's humble servant. Don't let that confuse you with the billions of dollars I've helped people create. Don't let my pleasant demeanor make you believe that I can't kick your ass 2 times to Sunday. And why would I want to kick your butt? Because you're the one in delay. So here's this month. We're wrapping up this month of distraction. Is your distraction, listen carefully, designed to keep you from being seen? Ooh, that one's going to hurt. Too many of you, let me lean in here. Let me say this a little bit softer. Too many of you are so... Kayla Cortez, hola mi amorcita, ¿cómo está? Bienvenidos de Panamá. Hola, hola, hola. Saludos a tu familia y tus hijos. Ay, Dios mío, ay, te quiero mucho. Besos y abrazos. We now bring you back from the non-Espanol station. The reason that so many people get distracted, listen carefully, is because they don't want to be seen. Now, you may not know this consciously, but subconsciously, so many people use algorithms. So many people use scripts. So many people use compensation plans. So many people use education as a way to avoid being seen. Here's what I know. Every one of you that are listening to this from now until eternity, if you happen across this YouTube channel or this IG page and you listen to this video, there are 10 things right now I know without a shadow of a doubt. I'll bet my paycheck against your paycheck. I'll bet that there's 10 things right now you could be doing that would improve your business, but you're avoiding it because you think you need to get better. You think you need to get better. The only way you'll get better is in doing, not practicing, not thinking. Listen, you get paid for performance, not for practice. And too many people are getting perfectly practiced up. Is your distraction is designed to keep you from being seen? That kind of sucks, doesn't it? Because I'm just going to say it. It's true. Well, how do I know it's true? Because I might be the poster child. I'm so busy. You can't see me. I'm so busy. You can't see me. I'm so busy. You can't see me. If you know somebody like that, drop a 1 in the chat. If you know somebody, I'm not going to ask you to say it's you. If you know somebody, it might be you. If you know somebody, drop a 1 in the chat. If there's a chance that might be you. And then what happens? Is that because we're not seen, we think we got to get busier and busier. Busier. So how do we overcome that? What do we do about that? We have to have a community. We have to have people who will hold us accountable. We have to have people who will kick us to the curb, and not kick us to the curb to forget us, kick us to the curb so we're out on the curb doing the shit we're supposed to be doing. Nobody knows how amazing you are because you are holding yourself the greatest freaking secret on the planet. I'm included in that. I need to make somebody a co-host here real quick. Oh, by the way, IG, I do have a VIP chat group that goes on right now. They're going on and they're typing over here. I feel like I'm Tony Robbins, not really. I feel like I'm Dean Graziosi, not really. But I've got a VIP Zoom room and I've got you guys over here and I've got YouTube over there as well. I feel like I'm the shit. Well, I am probably. Anyways, here we go. Is your distraction designed to keep you from being seen? Nobody wants to talk to you about that. And then if your distraction, listen carefully, you following me? This gets hard. This hurts real quick. If your distraction is designed to keep you from being seen at a subconscious level, and I can prove this because if I walked you through an SVT session, did he just use an acronym? Yes, subconscious visualization technique. And if I also walked you through, oh, by the way, I'm also a hypnotherapist. Ooh, send me money. Ooh, send me lots of money. Ooh, send me money. It's got to be a fun Monday morning, right? In the next 2 hours, more heart attacks will happen in the next 2 hours because of the stress people have. It's got to be, you got to have some humor in your day. So here we go. If your distraction is designed to keep you from being seen, and your conscious mind says, I need to be seen, and somebody comes along and tells you to go for no, keep a logbook of going for no, And you don't want to be seen in the first place because you're, I'm also an addiction to approval trainer. How many certifications do you have? Most that deal with the brain. I'm probably more certified than most anybody you'll walk with, anybody you'll have a conversation with, because every one of these facets, from the hardware of your brain, which, by the way, you need to be on ketones. I don't tell people often what they need to do. I don't care who you do it with. If you want to do it with me, you get a lot of extra value added. But your brain needs to be on ketones. Go Google the brain and ketones. Go Google the ketone signaling molecule. There's the blood-brain barrier. The blood-brain barrier. Go Google the blood-brain barrier. There's only a handful of things that can get across the blood-brain barrier, because the brain's pretty. Listen, let's be honest. The brain's pretty snobby. I'm sorry, you can't come to this zip code called the brain. I don't know why I just made that voice. But the blood-brain barrier, there's only a handful of things that can get across that. Some not so good. All to make the brain operate at a higher, more efficient, more capable. Listen, if you deal with stress, your brain needs to be on ketones. You need to reach out to me. You'll get I'll get you a 5-day sample. We'll figure that out later. So this understanding of moving your life forward is going to require you to be seen. I'm sorry, you're going to have to become a public speaker. I'm sorry, you're going to have to speak publicly. A public speaker, a professional public speaker, gets paid for their words. If you're in the network marketing business, you're going to get paid for your words. It's called your community, aka downline. It's called your distributors, aka family. Your words need to move people. And the challenge is that the words you're being taught are designed to imprison people in fear. Whoa, dude, that's a big effing bold statement. If anybody says the word should, you should do this, that's called an injected value. You just told somebody that their values aren't valuable. Sorry. You're saying that what I'm doing is better than what you have. When you understand that if there is not a no available in the conversation, the yes will never work. So if we have to give people a chance to say no, because you can force people to say yes, there's 3 kinds of yeses. There's the commitment yes, there's the counterfeit yes, and there's a confirmation yes. See, nobody's told you that. Nobody's taught you that. Very few people have taught you that. You might have learned it on your own. But when you've decided that, when you fully understand that you are listening to a counterfeit yes, and you think it's a commitment yes, you're the one that's disappointed. So therefore, you create distractions so you don't be seen, so you don't have to go ask for a yes, because you're afraid of a no. So can I help you overcome your fear of no? It's called the forced law of reciprocity. When you understand the law of reciprocity, you're going to love this conversation. Drop an N in the chat if I can show you how you'll fall in love with no. And I'm not even talking about dealing with addiction to approval. I'm just saying, would you be okay if when you heard no, your body didn't collapse? If you heard no, you wouldn't fall down into a gutter. If you heard no, you wouldn't run going, oh, they don't like me. So here we go. Start off your conversation with it. Hey, listen. Hey, Peggy. Hey, listen, we're going to have a conversation. Do me a favor real quick. Can you say yes? Just say yes. Say yes. Yes. Can you say no? No. Good. Because I want to make sure you could say no. I talk to so many people who are afraid to say no to what I have to offer. And they're like Fonzie trying to say thank you. For those of you that just went into a time warp, because I mentioned Fozzie from Fozzie? No, that's the Muppets. Fozzie? He plays the piano. No, Fonzie from Happy Days. My brain's on ketones. It's happy this morning. I got a keto cream going on in here. I got some MCT oil. My brain's happy. So here's how you deal with the no. Hey, listen, before we get started, and you got to smile a little bit. You just got to have some joy in your life, because isn't what you're going to deliver to somebody, isn't it valuable to them? Do you realize people feed off your energy? And if you're sweating bullets and you got sweat running down the crack of your butt because you're so scared to talk to them about your business, you might need a little rewire. You might need a little time with El Capitano de El Breno over here. Start off the conversation with, hey, do me a favor before we get started. Thank you for being here for this conversation. But do me a favor. I want to check. I want to make sure you are in control. So do me a favor. Say yes. What am I saying yes to? Watch. You'll see how they are triggered already. Say yes to what? I just want to see if you can say it. Yes. And say no. No. Good. Woo. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you could say no. Because what does that mean? You have the power. You have the chance to say no what I'm about to offer to you. Did you hear what I did with my voice? It's called the radio midnight DJ voice. I slowed it down, added a little more bass to it. Instead of it being up here having so much fun in that high vibration, like you talk to a kids or kittens or puppy. Oh, the puppy's so cute. If you're not using your voice as one of the greatest tools of your business model, you're suffering. You're suffering. And I don't want you to suffer. So first of all, you say to somebody, listen, before we get started, smile on your face, excited, because you now know that you are giving them guidance and not information. You are not Google. Somebody look on you, look around, look on you. Do you see Google tattooed anywhere? You may need to get a mirror and check your butt. It might be tattooed on your butt. I just want to say butt one more time. But you're not Google. You're not here to give them information. I promise you, your company has videos. Drop a V in the chat if your company has videos for you to teach people. Drop F in the chat if your company has a Facebook page that you can send people to. Drop an IG if somebody's got an IG page that you could send somebody to. What the hell are you doing all of the explanation when all of this other stuff? You want duplication? Stop being Google. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to this flight 101, nonstop to Google land. Don't be Google. You're not Google. You're not as Google. I just hope those F's are for Facebook and not for telling me to do something. I don't see an off F next to it, so. So start off with hey, listen, do me a favor. Can you say, I just want to hear it. Can you say no? Yes. No, could you say no? Yes, I could say no. Okay, good. First base. Who's on first? I don't know. What's on second? He's on third. I promise you, being inside my brain, being a neuron inside my brain, woof. Good morning, Miss Shelley from Canada. No, that's Rosh Hashanah. I knew there was a holiday that just happened, and I thought maybe it was like Canada Day. What is Canada Day? I swear I'm not drunk. I promise you I'm not drunk. I am high as a kite on life, right? Like Sadhguru. Look at my eyes. I'm high as a kite. Never touched the stuff. So how do you get through all of this? Your goal is to give somebody, right? Zig Ziglar said it best. Sales is a transference of enthusiasm. Anybody read my shirt? Anybody read my shirt? You should get a shirt like this. It's kind of fun. You watch people stop and go, it says, dear comma. I swear to gosh, I'm smarter than this. I swear I am. Give people a chance to say no. And here, you want to blow their mind? You want to blow your mind? When somebody says yes to you, ask them, hey, do me a favor. Tell me what yes means to you. I mean, I know I hear it. I get all excited. Yay, I got a yes. YMCA. I got a yes. Did he just do YMCA? I'm trying to make Daniela Jukic, who's in the VIP chat room, spit her coffee on her picnic table outside. So when somebody says, yeah, I'll be there, we go away. We shrink with the possibility that somebody could say yes to us. We run away going, yay. I don't want to jinx it, right? How many of you drop a J in the chat? I think you spelled jinx with a J. Drop a J in the chat. If you didn't want to confirm with anybody, you didn't want to call them, like today's Monday and Wednesday is the Zoom. Drop a J in the chat if you didn't want to jinx it by calling them up and going, hey, listen, it's Tuesday. You still got time for tomorrow? Like, no. They said they'd come. They promised they'd come. They said they wouldn't lie to me. Would they lie to me? Drop an L in the chat if anybody's ever lied to you. You see how much fun you can have when you have fun? You see how much fun you can have when you decide to have fun? If you're in this state, if you are in control of your emotions, see, you don't lack resources, you lack resourcefulness. You don't lack resources. You have all of the resources. Your company's a brilliant company. Your comp plan's a brilliant comp plan. Your upline is, well, I'll just say they're an amazing upline. Your team is an amazing team. Your community is an amazing community. IG works. Facebook works. Snapchat works. Twitter works. Twitch works. I don't know what other things. ManyChat works. Wemo works. Weema weppa, weema weppa, weema. In the jungle, the mighty. Then where's the dilemma? Why are you so insulated? Why are you so isolated? You are valuable. I want you to point to your chest, tap it a little bit. Right, a little tapping. Just tap your chest, tap that area of your region, that solar plexus, your heart chakra, and say, I am valuable. I'm not asking you to say you're a millionaire. I just want you to say, I'm valuable. Drop a C in the chat if you felt chills in your body, if you had an awakening, if you had just an awareness. Drop a C in the chat. Do you feel what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm laying down? It's off the chain or off the hook. I want you to feel that you are absolutely valuable. And what you have is of value. And you are the one that gets to deliver it. Look at all of the C's that are happening. Yeah, you feeling chill. You feeling me? You feeling me? Can I say that? Can I say you feeling me? You are valuable. Say, I'm valuable. And you don't have to say it like you're trying to win a shouting contest. Although that wouldn't hurt either. If you're valuable, let's follow the math here. Let's do some multiplication. Too many people are in it. I don't do addition and subtraction. I do multiplication. Your value times the value of your product, times the value of your commitment, times the value of your dreams. You know how big that freaking number is? You're valuable. Your company, your product, your service is valuable. Your dreams are valuable. Your commitment to your family is valuable. Multiply all that together and you give me that number. It's a big ass number. Then why are you distracting yourself to stop being seen? But Sean, I don't have the practice. Well, sitting at your home playing switch finger, trying to catch your finger isn't going to work. This is not going to work. Making the diorama. Did I just remember it correctly? Is that what that thing is that you would fold open and go, Bobby likes me and I like Bobby. Pick a number, 6. Bobby, I don't know what's going on in my brain. The stuff that's running through. Are you being distracted so that you can't be seen? I see you. When you come out to the ranch and you step onto the ranch here, the 30 acres I have here where I do retreats, when you come out to the ranch and you come out to a live event and I get to stand in your presence and I get to give you a hug if you're a hugger, I give some of the best hugs. I will whisper in your ear, I see you. I'll tell you to your eyes right now and to your ears right now, I see you. Some of you are getting a little emotional right now. Some of you are feeling a little intimidated right now. I see you. You're worthy of being seen, ladies and gentlemen. The world is waiting to give you, to lay at your feet all of the dreams that you want. I see you. If you need me to come when you're doing a live, invite me on. I'll be happy to promote you and shout you from the rooftops. If you just need somebody in your corner, I'll be there. Tag me. If I'm around on social media and not doing something out in the ranch, I've got an event coming up here in a dozen days. But if I'm around, I'll be in your corner. You can tag me. Don't hesitate to tag me. I'll be there. I'll give you shout outs. I'll give you accolades. I'll tell you, you are being seen and you are worthy. So start this Monday as your best Monday ever and let the world see you. Let the world bask in your courage. Let the world jump with your joy. Some of you have the ability to say prayers like I've never met anybody. You know, sometimes if you just came on and you said, hey, listen, I'm not sure who this is for, but I just want to pray for you. Oh, well, I'm not a minister. I'm not. Listen, some of you have a connection with God better than any preacher on stage. Sometimes you just coming on and praying for people might be a good thing. Maybe just showing up and saying, hey, listen, if you're watching this, I love you. I love you. And that's it. That's all your thing is. That's it. Don't do it so, I wonder if this will go viral. I need to do a video that goes viral. It could. But isn't it funny? Isn't it funny the ones we never think would go viral would go absolutely viral? Is your distraction keeping you from being seen? Let's change that around. Let you be seen and keep people from their own distractions. You being seen will keep people from their distractions, will allow them to reach their goals and set new levels and see new heights and find new joys. You are worthy. You're worthy of being seen. You're worthy of being heard. Yes, you're a goofball. Go find, listen, a dear friend of mine, Tammy Mitchell Thrasher, says, your vibe will create your tribe. The challenge is that you get your vibe out there and you get a little people seeing you and a couple people see you and you go, oh my God, people are seeing me. And then you stop with your vibing. Don't stop vibing. Don't stop the vibe. Don't stop the vibe. Keep the vibe going. I love you. I appreciate you. Have an amazing vibration kind of day. I am your head vibrating misfit. I see you, and I'll see you where? at the next event. If you want to learn more about me, go to SeanGMurphy.com, Sean, SeanGMurphy.com. And if you want to learn about the 12-week mastermind, go to Build a Better Me Now, buildabettermenow.com. I love you tons. I'll see you where? Tomorrow morning, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Maybe I'll get a little bit more organized in the old cerebellum. I appreciate you. Have an incredible day. Till then, bye for now. And YouTube, I love you bunches. I will see you where. Thanks for all of the views on the Morning with Nano conversation. That's the video somewhere